Truck's about to get delivered. It's like 10-15 minutes out. We're just waiting. So basically, I just need something to haul around parts. I don't need anything crazy, and I just need to get the most reliable, cheap thing possible. I got this thing called a Copart membership. It costs $200 for the entire year, and you're able to bid on all these cars. You don't need a license, don't need nothing. So I got one of those, and then I started looking, and I found me a little perfect little F-150 2008 4.6 liter. Had a little bit of damage in the front. I was able to pick it up for $800. I paid some fees, paid delivery, and about a week later, it showed up at my house for about a total of $1,500. Let's see if we really got our money's worth. We got a little Betsy in here. Man, this thing is deep in here. So, took a look under it. Everything looks to be good. There's no rust, no bad rust. There's only rust like in the body a little bit and one little patch about that big. Everything is checking out. So next, we're gonna hit it with the OBD2 scanner. Let's see how it goes. We're gonna go ahead and scan. All right, so these don't look like too bad. So we have a catalyst system efficiency below threshold, fuel rail high pressure sensor circuit. Fuel isn't too bad of an issue on gasoline vehicles. On diesel, it would be a big problem, but it's a gas vehicle, so it shouldn't be too much of a problem. And then we just have our ABS hydraulic pressure differential switch failure, which is another easy, cheap, you know, nothing big engine, no big engine failure, no nothing like that. So that's good.
Are you jamming or are you fun?
It is the next day. It is light outside, as you can see. It's a beautiful day, and our new addition to the fleet here. So last night we diagnosed an ABS problem.
We do not care.
There's a problem with the AC, which we do care about, but the only thing we're going to be fixing today is this. So we don't have both the headlights. I ordered them. They should be here tomorrow, but we're just going to put what we got in there. We have this front bumper right here, bam. We also have one headlight, and we have the lower bumper assembly. We're gonna put all those on. Then after we put that on, it'll look good enough to where we won't get pulled over if we go drive it on the road.
Right to jail, right away.
Wanna see if it shifts, do all the gears fine. I think it's only a 4-speed, so we're gonna go see how it shifts, how everything is, and hopefully it's all good. I'd be so psyched because we got this thing for $1,500. For right now, we're gonna focus on these mounts. We're gonna see where we need to mount these bumpers. I'm sure this was bent. If you could see, yeah, there's kind of some crumpling here, but it doesn't really matter. We're just gonna be able to bolt on the bumper. I don't care if it's straight, I don't care if it's crooked, it's a truck. So we're gonna see where we gotta mount these. Looks like it's gonna be here and here. We're gonna find some hardware. We got plenty of that because we just parted out the BMW, so we're just gonna use some of the hardware from the BMW, and then we'll be able to mount this bumper on. We got all these to choose from. This is what we got. We're only gonna go with 2 bolts. They're about this big. Then we have a nut. It's gonna be 2 on the outside here. So there's gonna be 1 here, and then 1 there as well. And that should be more than enough to hold the bumper on. She's looking good. Already looking like a truck again. She's a little dented up right there. We're not rubbing on the tire or anything, but that's nothing that a sledgehammer couldn't fix. So I think now we're gonna beat the hell out of it with the sledgehammer. Yeah. I think we're just gonna run her like that. Now that we know that we're not bending that back into place, we're gonna put the headlights in. We have one good headlight And then we have a headlight that this is what's left over. That is what it used to be. We're just gonna mock it up just so when we go take a test drive, we don't get pulled over. Let's see how it looks. It looks like our AC lines got pinched here in the crash. So that might be our leak right there. That's probably it right there. This side we're gonna be a little bit more professional because this is permanent. Now we got half a headlight, or if you want to call that a headlight, and we also have, bam, another headlight. So next we have our lower bumper mount, which I don't know how this is gonna go. This might be self-tap essential right here, but we got it. So we're gonna try and put it on. All right, we're gonna find some more hardware and start putting any bolt we can. All right, to me, that is what I call beautiful. All right, so we gotta mount this too, and we got a screw for that right here. Trusty dusty lever. Well, she's put back together. Now that she's ready, we're gonna go ahead and pop a plate on her. Gonna go for a road test drive. Man, she looks good. She's really quiet, can barely even hear her running. Reverse works fine. Power steering is working as well. All right. She's going. Oh, she's cruising. I think she's in top gear right now. We got good oil pressure. Temperatures are good. We're back. We still got good oil pressure. Temperatures are good. Everything is good. This weekend, I have a shipment I need to make, and we're gonna drive 4 hours. So if there's anything wrong with this, got her all cleaned up and put back together to the best of our ability for today. Tomorrow we're gonna pop that headlight in real quick, and then we have a test for our F-150. All right, so we started, instead of we're not going 4 hours anymore. We're just going to Galveston. It's 150 miles for there and back. So we started the trip. We're eating at Jason's Deli. We just started. We're about probably 15 miles in, and we're gonna see how we have no problems so far. We're gonna keep going. All right, so we're downtown, as y'all can see, and we're about 37 miles in. So yeah, we're doing good so far. Haven't had any problems, but yeah, we're gonna keep going. We got probably another 40. We're about halfway there, a little less than halfway. All right, guys, we have successfully ended our trip. We put 203 miles. 203 miles, no problems. We're gonna test how much gas mileage we were getting. All right, we're filling up. On Google, it says about 14, but I think we probably got a little bit more than that. All right, 33 bucks and 13 gallons is what we used. After doing the calculations, we got to about 14.7 miles per gallon, which that is, all right, that's all right. We went 203 miles, no problems. Everything was good, and this purchase checks out. Approved. Good purchase, good deal, and just shows you the type of deals you can get on the auctions now. But yeah, you guys have an amazing day. Thank y'all for watching. See you in the next one. Bye.